Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name's Christine. Today we will be doing a cute room decoration, so let's get right to it. Okay everyone, today we get to decorate this bedroom and I'm so excited. It's a good sized room. I'll do a little walkthrough of the before. I've got some large windows on this side, and then this door leads into a little additional room that we had added on. Originally it was just supposed to be wasted space that led to the attic, but we created an additional cute room that I'll talk about here in a minute. And then this door leads into a walk-in closet. You can see we've got some really high ceilings on a slant there. And then this final door leads into a bathroom. I've already put some nails in the wall to hang some items just so I don't bore you walking up a ladder. And then we need to have our contractor come back and finish out these little cable boxes. But walking to the other side of the room, you can see the entrance there. The bed is actually right there in the hallway that we'll be bringing in just a minute, but a full circle view of the room. This room will be for my daughter. She's actually transitioning from a little girl's room to a more sophisticated adult room as a teenager. I'll insert a picture here. This is the room that we just had from the house we moved from. You can see it's very girly. I think I decorated this when she was like 4 or 5 years old. All of those pinks and dainty chandeliers. So she definitely wants something a little more grown up, which is so fun. And we can do that here in the new house. Just another little view of the room. She's got a beautiful view of the mountains from her windows. I can't wait until all those trees start to produce their foliage and just come alive with those colors. But she gets to have this every day and it's just a beautiful view. I forgot to say that I won't be adding any drapes to these windows. It feels like a tree house and there's no one in the area that can see in the windows. So we don't want to obstruct this view with some drapes. But you can see we've cracked open the windows today because it's a beautiful sunny day to let some fresh air in while we decorate. So to anchor the room, she wanted a really comfy rug, one that she could just lay down on if she wanted to do her homework, something that was kind of plush and comfortable. So I found this cream one. It's a good size. It's an 11 by 14, and I just found it at a store here locally. And it's just that cream color. You can see it's really plush and fluffy and looks really comfortable. And then next, she searched high and low online for the perfect bed. She had a twin size trundle and wanted a queen size. So she finally picked this one, which is so beautiful with that tufted crushed velvet fabric. And that nail head trim. I think she did a great job. We purchased this on Wayfair if anyone is interested. And then for the bedding, we actually saw these on the Jillian Harrison designer's website. She suggested this company, so we purchased the white with gray polka dots for the sheets. We love polka dots. And then this little quilted coverlet in a bright white, and it also had the pillow shams, and they came packaged so cute. They packaged them in this little bag. And then we just purchased them all together from this company on eBay if you want to go check them out. They also had different colors and styles as well. And then we kept this pink fluffy blanket that she had in her other room. I purchased this from the Rose Bowl Flea Market brand new a few years ago, and it has held up really well. And it is so fluffy, and it also came with the little pillow shams. And then I got this gray fluffy blanket at Target. And then this duvet I found at Pottery Barn. It's so beautiful. It's still a little girly, which makes me so happy, but it still has kind of that cottage, shabby, sophisticated look for her. And I love all of those different patterns and textures and colors. They just make the bed look so fluffy and comfortable. She wanted to keep this room very simple, non-cluttered, and so we just added these 2 little nightstands and this dresser. We actually furniture flipped these and painted them a really pretty gray that complements the gray in the walls and the gray in the bed. And then we added these knobs as well. I definitely want to add down the road a board and batten for this wall with a little pegboard trim. That way she can hang some of her cowboy hats and perhaps some other hats or purses or something just along this wall. So I'll definitely videotape that and include it for the future. And then I got these silver and glass lamp bases that are so beautiful. And we purchased and added these lamp shades that match the duvet. And then we just added some items to the dressers that she loves, like some jewelry boxes, some little crystal containers, some vintage perfume bottles, and a few pictures, things that she really likes. And then we added this little calendar board to the side where she can stay organized. And then we added these brass framed mirrors on the other side, these 3 mirrors in just a staggered pattern. And then we found a few quilted blankets and other blankets that had cowboys and horses. She loves riding and competing. So we just rolled up these blankets and put them in a little basket so that when her friends come for a sleepover or a hangout, they can all just grab a blanket. And then, as I mentioned, she rides horses and competes in some races and wanted to have somewhere where she could display some of the ribbons that she's gotten over the past year. So I was trying to think of a way I could display them. And I just took some little cafe curtain rods and hung the ribbons on the sides and on the center, and then just attached those to the wall. And I think it turned out super cute. Every time she comes in the room, she just gets a reminder of all the fun little races that she's been a part of. And so for the dresser, I just added a few hat boxes. And I found these really pretty beaded containers that she can just throw some of her jewelry in if she needs to. We found another little lamp that matches the duvet as well. Some additional jewelry boxes that are from her great grandma, and then a few books. And then this little guy that's made out of horseshoes is just the perfect finish for this dresser. We actually had him up in a cabin that we have in the mountains, and we brought him here because he's perfect for this bedroom. And then I hung up some of her cowboy hats and her riding hats to finish off this wall.
Good girl. Come here.
And then she found this cute little lightning bolt light that just has that neon pink light to it at night that she can light up the room. And we got that at Amazon. And I mentioned this door earlier. Behind that door, we're going to create a cute little makeup room. So when she gets ready, that'll be in a future video. And then I want to surprise her with a big picture canvas of our horses right here. And then this little antique chair we actually had in her old room. You may have seen it had some white fluffy fabric on it. So we just reupholstered it with this velvet cheetah fabric that's a little bit more of a teenager. And it looks super cute. And then I took these 4 frames that I had that are antique frames, and I went and printed some photos down at the store of just some recent trips that we went on. Added this chair and just a cute little corner. So let's do a reminder of what the room looked like before and then the final product. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your time with me today, you guys. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, please do so. I'd love to have you come back and join me for future projects. Give me a big old thumbs up. It sure does help my channel. And let's look at the before and after. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day.